Hi guys, welcome to Challenge the Road. I have an RSQ8. I'm super excited. Been driving it for the last few days and I'm going to do a video on that car, but I need to have a week or so at least with the car to give you a decent review. I've watched other reviews on the car. Some are good, some are but it's really good. It's really exciting to drive. And you know what? I'm just fed up with the government. I know everyone else is because you say that in the comments, but all this EV stuff, I just thought, just get what I want. And also, what was really interesting, just chatting with Harrison about the car, that these cars over 5 years old, plus one, which is six, I don't know why it doesn't say six, £195 road tax, and hopefully no pay per mile. Some of the comments I've seen are saying, Richard, the EV is just the start, we're going to pay per mile every car. As far as I can see, I just want to have a 4-litre V8, 600 horsepower, all-wheel drive vehicle. It's been really interesting, this one. I'm going to go through all the values of RSQ8s against Urus, just to help you with, you're maybe looking at buying one. I think it's a great looking car. I've looked at them for ages. I actually saw one on the motorway driving along and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get one of them one day, and now I have. So let's go through prices and have a look at what I bought as well. Everyone, thank you for your support on the JJ Double Gold. That's selling really well, and obviously Active Digital, the telecom side. Let's go into this because I went over there in the Rolls. I haven't done a video on the Rolls-Royce Wraith yet. I probably should. It just felt a little bit like, I don't know, just felt a bit uncomfortable doing a video on that. But I wanted that car, and I thought it was really, really good value, being, you know, 140 odd thousand, black badge. But anyway, let's get on to the main event. So this RS6Q8, I went over there and I said to Harrison, I think the Rolls is more a summer car. I really want something for the winter that's 4-wheel drive. And we walked round the back. We just had a walk round and I saw this and I thought, I really like them. I don't know what it is. I think it's quite a big car, but because of the coupe back, I think it looks really cool and I just really like it. And I've done a video before on the Urus at VVS and I wasn't overly taken by that car. And I don't know why. It was quite loud, quite shouty. And as I'm getting older, I just think I don't want all these pops and bangs and everything else. And that'd be a big difference. When you see me drive the car, you know what I mean, you know, with the engine sound, etc. So this is up for £80,000. It's one owner from new. We'll have a look at the car. This is black ochre. Really nice colour. I mean, the thing is, at the moment, after 2 days, it's absolutely covered in mud. But I like the look of it. The only thing I would change, if I just go back, I would just change the wheels to be in the diamond cut. I spoke to Harrison about that already. I think that would look nicer. Brakes are massive. Interior is lovely. And I mean really lovely, not just like nice. It's got this blend of Alcantara, leather, carbon. I haven't really seen on a car before. I haven't seen it work so well. And when we do the video and we go out in the car, you'll really see it. I love the Alcantara steering wheel. I know that's not for everyone, but I really like it. I don't know also because the rim is quite thin on the car. So when you're driving, it feels really nice. And I feel like with BMW, the wheels are getting so thick now. They're just not great to hold. They just go through. There's the wheel there. Seats, amazing. Like, so comfortable. How did, you know, some of these newer cars I've had, and I'll make examples, M3 Touring, etc., get the seats wrong. I don't understand it, but these seats are just, you just get in and go, amazing. Passengers are saying amazing. Massage seats, heated seats, cooling seats, heated steering wheel. It's a Vosprong, so it's got everything on it, which is great. I like the RS design. I like this design in the seat, so it's got the red stitch. We keep going through. I'll just see if there's anything else interior wise. Show all. Inside it is really nice and very, very easy to use. Even though it's touchscreen, it still has some of them by buttons, which I like. And I think Audis just get it right. Driving position, perfect. Really, really good. The interesting thing with this SUV is I'm using the paddles all the time. So it's really good. Most of them, you know, I never use the paddles at all, but on this, I feel like I want to. I love the lights in the car. You see this thing with the blue and the purple, and I can change them, like the mood lighting. It's very, very nice. Bang & Olufsen stereo. That sounds fantastic. Really pleased with that. Let's just keep going along. This is where you see this leather Alcantara and carbon, and it just works really well. You can tell how much I like this car. Oh, the rear. So much room. Unbelievable. Loads of room. You can get, you know, lots of stuff in there. Like with my daughters, when they're coming back from hockey and that, they're putting their bags and themselves in there instead of it being right bags in the boot, this in here, and it's just easy for me. Heated seats in the rear, which they really like as well. Yeah, it's really interesting. The rear is huge, and I'm really surprised by that. Even though I know this is a big car, but there's a lot more room than say a Range Rover, etc. in there. And these seats are in the position as if you're driving, so you see the amount of leg room. Really nice. You see that there. Again, I like the seats, stereo. So right, front of the car, I really like. I love the design. I don't know what you guys think. Obviously, the radars are built in here, but it's a nice black grille. I think it looks really cool. Looking forward to seeing it in the sunlight, which we don't get in England at the moment. It doesn't look like we've got much for a while, but it looks like it's like a bluey black, almost like a carbon black. Old M3 E46, if you remember that. So let's go back to values. So 16,000 miles, 2021. So next year I'll be able to get this on the £195 tax, which would be lower than an EV. 600 horsepower, four-wheel drive, incredible. So with the full spec, we've got heated seats, memory seats, ventilated seats, carbon interior, sliding glass panoramic roof, Bang & Olufsen sound system, ambient lighting, Red Cross stitch, HID, HD matrix LED lights. They are really nice, and they're specific to RS models. I'll show you them when I do a full video. Head-up display, I really like too. Adaptive cruise control, 360 camera, painted calipers, 23-inch big boomer rims, which we saw on there, and they are really nice. Really nice features on driving as well. So this was probably, I reckon, about 130,000 new, maybe a little bit more. And the new one that's just come out, which looks exactly the same to me, is about 150,000. So it's a nice saving for 16,000 miles. Let's look at the Urus, because that's the competitor for this car. Not competitor, but it's the same car basically. So if we just go back and we go to the first page and we find there's a Urus here, and I think it's half the price, or exactly half the price. 160,000 or 80,000. I prefer the Audi from a looks point of view. I know that might be, I know what you guys think. I think this looks nice, but there's a lot going on. Whereas the Audi just looks sleek, just looks right. Again, this big exhaust, everything, because it's a Lamborghini, it's got a shout. All the interiors, everything's pretty much the same. I know that obviously this is different here and that, but it's, the cup holders, they look the same. This entertainment here, Alcantara wheel. Seats look pretty much the same to me again, slightly different in the headrest. But it's value. I'm looking at value, that's what the channel's about. I'm thinking, well, hold on, 160,000 or 80,000. Well, the Audi can't lose another 80. This can go down. I see these dropping off a bit, and there is a lot for sale. And then what I thought was, I need to have a look at what's for sale. So I opened this and I thought, okay, so how much is a new Urus today? Well, these are 285,000. That is a lot of wonga. And I don't know if these are selling, but that is a lot. I know some of them have got some, this has got hybrid and that, but 285? Jeez. And then they're dropping here. So a 2021 car, 170. There's a lot for sale, isn't there? Was it 280 car? 225 Uruses for sale. Then I had a look at how many R8 for sale. Sorry, RSQ8. Keep getting muddled up with that. Got R8 on my mind. RSQ8. 101. So we've got half as many made. And as I said, they're 150 new now, but they look exactly the same to me. I haven't seen any difference. So they're starting at like 66. This is a lot of car, guys. And I just think, I like that one. 26,000 miles. Nice colour. And what can you beat that with? And I've gone through so many SUVs. I've been out, the last 2 evenings, I've actually just been out in the R8, just driving it round, thinking, this is a really good car. Really good car. And now I've got the settings right. It's just really good at what I call normal road speeds, which is critical, which is where I struggled with the M3 Touring. Really nice. So yeah, so they're the values. So it's half the price basically of the Urus, and I don't think it's half the car. I think it looks really smart. I'll try and find a few more. There's a nice blue there. 75,000. These are the diamond cut wheels I was talking about there. I feel like going and doing the video now, but I'm quite busy at the moment. But yeah, I want to get out in that car and show you. And you can just get a feel of how it drives. Because this is one of those cars I've always looked at and thought, you know what? I'd really like one of those. And I think it looks really cool, really classy. And I saw on some of the stuff they were saying, well, it's quite... you know, it looks like you're on show, and I don't feel like that with this Audi at all. But maybe because I drive GT3 RSs and stuff, it doesn't really worry me. It just looks really smart to me, just a really smart car. Yeah, so that's it. I just thought I'd do this just to say that's why I've done it, because it's a very, very impulsive buy. I didn't go in there to buy this car. I went in there to talk about what have you got, Harrison, that I could use if we come out the rolls, because it's winter and it is depressing this week. I find it very, very difficult this time of year. I actually find the videos really good doing because it keeps my spirits up, I think. Because these were the other cars I was looking at, but just JLR, I just got so many problems. I just don't think I can go into it. And I was even thinking about a diesel, because I just feel a bit like with this EV thing, I just feel hard done by, and I'm not interested in what the government are doing. I just do what I want, and there was nothing wrong with diesel anyway. I think we've all been a bit misled, but this was another one I looked at. I test drove one of these, and there's quite a few videos of these on the channel, which are good. But this RSQ8, some car, I know it's going to drink a lot of fuel, but well, you only live once, you know. There's no dress rehearsal. I want to enjoy myself on the road, and I think I'm going to really enjoy this. Also, fastest car, Nürburgring record holder, 7:42, which is incredible for a car this size. So, hope you enjoy that, guys. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on and giving you the full review of the car soon. Please like, share, subscribe. I've got more coming soon. See you again.